elementary physical education teachers. Mrs. Dietrich, can you tell us about what's been happening in PE lately and how your students get moving?
I'd be glad to, Sarah.
We were fortunate to borrow some equipment from BOCES last month and play a fun fitness scholastic board game. The board is filled with all kinds of exercises. The students took turns rolling the dice and moving their game pieces on the board. Then they went back to their group and performed the exercises that they landed on.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
We also borrowed some BOSU balls from BOCES. The students enjoyed exercising with them to improve their fitness. There was a fun Thanksgiving turkey game that I made up, which involved stealing turkeys and trying to avoid getting hit by the protectors or turkey farmers. If they got caught, they had to go to the corner and do 3 burpee jumps on the BOSU ball. Once they were done, they could come back to the game.
Big ship on the ocean, a big Titanic woman. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it.
The pre-K students have been practicing jumping and hula hoop skills and spelling in and out. Go! Nice job! Now we have started a volleyball unit. The students are learning the basic skills of the forearm pass and the set. Students here were working in groups or with partners to practice the volleyball and rope jumping.
I move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Wow, Mrs. Dietrich, all those activities look like so much fun. Thank you for coming and sharing them with us.
Well, thank you for having me, Sarah and Olivia.
Well, that's all the time we have for today on WAO News. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to
Get moving!
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to